Hello everyone, welcome to my channel YJ Tech. In today's video, we will learn how to install Windows on Oracle VirtualBox. Then we will clone the machine and install SQL Server 2025 Developer Edition on this newly created VM. So first of all, we have to download the ISO images of Windows Server 2022 and SQL Server 2025. It's up to you. You can download the latest Windows Server 2025 as well. But for this video, I am using Windows Server 2022. So from evaluation centers, Microsoft Evaluation Center, you can download the Windows Server 2022. I will share these links in the description box. Uh, from here, you can download the ISO image. It's free for 180 days because it's evaluation period, and after that, you have to get the license to work with this Windows. And after downloading and installing Windows Server 2022, we will download the SQL Server 25. So once you will go to the download page of Microsoft SQL Server, it will directly take to you to the 2025. So you can download the SQL Server 2025 Developer Edition from here. In 2025, we have two types of Developer Edition: Standard Developer Edition and Enterprise Developer Edition. Both are free. You can use any of them uh, based on your need. So in this video, I will use the Enterprise Developer Edition. Once you will click on the download the ISO image for Windows Server 2022, a new Windows will be open, and you have to provide some information here so that you can download this ISO image. I have already downloaded this image. I will show you in my folders. So this is the ISO image of Windows 2022. We will open Oracle VirtualBox, and we will click on the new VM. We will provide the VM name Windows 2022, right? So we will select the ISO image. This is the ISO image, and we have to uncheck this one. Proceed with unattended installation. Uncheck. We have to specify virtual hardware. I think 8 GB memory is enough, and 4 CPU for the time being. Okay, then we have to provide the hard disk information. 50 GB is, I think, enough for our lab, right? So we will click on finish. Here, since the machine is powered off, you can change the network card settings. And first one, I will always prefer the first one. You choose host only adapter. Okay, this one allow all, and adapter to enable network adapter and net, right? Click on OK. Click on start the machine. The machine will be started. Now you can see that it's loading files. Windows logo is already there. Language to install English, time and currency format English United States, keyboard or input method US. Click on next. Click on install now. Setup is starting. Here we will choose this Windows Server 2022 Data Center Evaluation Desktop Experience. Please remember to choose this desktop experience. Either you are using standard evaluation or data center evaluation. Without desktop experience, this option or this option, uh, you can see that this option omits most of the Windows graphical environment. So you will not be able to see the graphical user interface with this option. I will choose this option, Windows 2022 Data Center Evaluation Desktop Experience. Click on Next. I accept the Microsoft software license terms. Next. Okay. So here what you have to choose, since we are doing the new installation, we will choose this custom. Okay. So here you can add more drives and you can create drives as per your need, but I will keep this one drive only. Click on Next. Now you can see that getting files ready for installation. Okay, I will pause the video here, and once this is completed, I will start the video again. Our installation has been completed. Now system is rebooting. System is up now, and now we have to provide a password for administrator user. So I will provide a password. Click on Finish. Okay, on Oracle VirtualBox, we can click on Control or Delete. Insert Control or Delete, or we can use Control plus Del button from our keyboard. Okay, so here I will provide the administrator password to log into the system. Now the user profile is loading. First of all, I will prepare my desktop. Okay, yes. Then I will rename this machine. Rename Windows 2022. Same like with my Oracle VirtualBox machine. I will restart it later on. Let me do some setting from the Oracle VirtualBox end to maximize this screen. What we have to do, we have to go to Device, insert Guest Edition CD image, and now we can see in my computer. See, it's loading. VirtualBox Guest Edition. Okay, so we have to run this exe file. Next, next, install. Now you can see that the screen has been maximized. In the meantime, we can disable the Windows firewall. I will reboot later on. Finish. Okay, turn Windows off, off. Okay, close. Now check the sorry. Now check the network settings. Okay, you are connected to the internet. Change the options. One nine two dot 168.56.156 or 160 default gateway 192.168.56.1. Okay, close. So you can see close. I think both the networks are okay now. I config. Let us ping this machine from our local computer. I think I have to reboot the virtual machine to take the settings effect. But let me check 192.168.56.160. Yes, I can ping this from my laptop. Okay, now we will install SQL Server. So I will show you some settings through which you can drag and drop, copy paste the things from your laptop to the virtual machine. Right, this share folder bidirectional, enable this one. Drag and drop bidirectional. Also, you can create share folders if you go to the share folder settings, right? So what I will do, I will copy the SQL Server image from my laptop to the VM. So as I shown you earlier, that you can download the SQL Server set up directly from this download center Microsoft SQL Server. If you want to download SQL Server 2022, this is the link. You can download SQL Server 2022. Once you click on this one, it will download an exe file like this one. And same goes for this 2025. Download the exe file. Once you click on this one, it will open this new window. You have to provide this information and then you can download this file, right? Or if you click here, download Enterprise Edition, it will download this exe. So once you will click on this exe, after that you can see that there are different options which you can use to download. Okay, click on this download media and then you can download this ISO image. Click on this, then start downloading. Okay, I have already downloaded this one. So I will copy this from my local laptop to the virtual machine. SQL Server 2025. Okay, You can you can copy this one, or I have already extracted this in a folder, so I will copy this folder. Okay, copy, and where is my machine? Here. I think I may need to reboot this VM to take the things effect. Let me reboot this one. Power off the machine. I will start the machine again. Cancel this one. Start. Control delete. Control delete. Password. C 25. I just drag and drop it here, and now you can see that it is copying. Now we will copy this again. I have just rebooted this machine once again. Copy, paste, and I believe it will start copying. Not yet. Finally, the folder has been pasted here. Now I will start the setup of SQL Server 2025. Okay, run as administrator. Installation, new SQL Server standalone installation. Enterprise developer, next, accept, next, next. Uncheck this one. Choose database engine, SQL Server application. Choose whatever application, choose whatever features you want to install. Next. Default instance. Okay, automated. Check this option. Next. Mixed mode. Password. Password would essay. Add current user. Or you can add users what you want. Okay, data directories change as per your requirement. MDB. We'll keep it as it is. Make stop. It's depend on your logical processors, memory, and it currently we have 8 GB of memory. So for the time being, I will provide this 2 GB. Okay, user has been added. Right, memory. Check this one. Otherwise, it will not save. We'll click on next and then install. Installation is in progress. Installation is almost completed. Installation completed. Now we'll install SSMS. I will copy the setup file. If you have internet on your machine, you can directly install this one. If you don't have internet, then you have to download the files first and then install it again. Okay, let me copy the file. I think I need back and drop like this. Okay, run as administrator. Continue. See, this machine have internet, so it's downloading and installing. But if your machine or server does not have internet, then you have to download the files. I will create a separate video on this, that how you can install SSMS on a server without internet. Just click on install. It will download and then it will install. SSMS is already almost completing. When we install SQL Server, by default named pipes and TCP/IP settings are disabled. So we will check these settings and we may need to change these settings to access the SQL Server from outside from this machine. So SQL Server Configuration Manager. In the meantime, you can see that SSMS is already installed. Launch. Okay, so here we will come here, SQL Server Network Configuration, Protocol for MS SQL Server. So you can see that named pipe and TCP both are disabled. So we will enable name pipe, enable. Okay, we have to reboot the services to take this effect. Close this one. SSMS is opening. Okay, our host name is Win22 and IP address is 192.168.56.160. We will provide our server name here. Win22 plus server certificate. Connect this one. It's connecting now. We will create a SQL user so that we can access this from our laptop because the uh, work group or domain name is different. So we have to access this through a SQL login. I will create a simple user like this one, SQL authentication, password, uncheck, and give this is admin. Okay, we will access this from outside. Now we will connect this from our laptop. Okay, I will open the SQL Server Management Studio. So this is the SQL Server Management Studio on my local laptop. Connect, and you can see that here 192.168.56.160, the IP of this database server. Connect, and I will connect with name as well. This is the name of the server. Okay, let me create a database, and we will see if this database is reflect here. Okay, create database. Yes, and you can see that this database is created here. So this is how we have installed SQL Windows Server 2022 on regular virtual machine. Then we have installed SQL Server 2025. One thing I want to do this before installing SQL Server to clone the machine so that we can use this machine for other purposes as well. So what I will do that just power off this machine, power off the machine, right? The machine is power off. No, I will right click, clone. Okay, Win22 clone, and just make sure that you choose this setting, generate new MAC address for all network adapter, finish. Okay, copying machine. So our clone is ready and we can use this machine with the same setting for different purposes. Just make sure to rename the machine and change the IP address. So thank you so much, guys. This is all from this video. Hopefully see you in next video. Thank you. Take care and bye.